Hello, this is Rosewater. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Katie. Now, when I first saw Katie, I didn't actually see her. I listened to her stream and I heard all the things that her and Randy were talking about, but I didn't actually see it. So I watched it yesterday, or watched the tail end of it yesterday, just to see what was up with that. And okay, they're hollering and screaming at each other, and Katie is really, Randy, like, you shouldn't let people treat you like that. But at the same point, you two were laughing. You were laughing like when MFW said, knock her teeth out, she was laughing and you were laughing. And that doesn't make any sense. Like, you think it's funny, Randy, that she threatened your boss? Or does your boss think that was funny too? Like, are you all gangsters? Like, I don't get that. She disrespects you on so many levels, and then you just laugh it off? It's funny? Is there no cutoff point there? Like, she can just drag you around, throw you on the ground, stomp you down a couple times, and knock your teeth out and kill you, and that's all right with you, Randy? I don't know. That shows a lot of lack of character in yourself. Like, to let people do that to you. You're your own person. You stand up for yourself. Letting her just throw you to the ground and threaten your boss. And can you imagine being out to the bar with her? Can you just imagine? You're out the bar with Katie. Randy, let's just say. I don't know if you drink or not, but go to the bar. It's just hypothetical. You go to the bar with Katie, and you're having a nice little drink, and you're all laughing and smiling. And then somebody comes up to you, Randy, and, says something maybe off color or not nice. And little Miss MFW turns around to the whoever man, woman, child, whatever. Wouldn't be a child in a bar, and turns around and goes, "You effing, I'm gonna knock your teeth." She's gonna get punched out. Someday somebody is going to punch her lights out. It's not going to be me, and it's probably not going to be you, but someday, if that's the way she talks, and it's not the first time I've heard it, like, she has threatened more people, and other people do it too, I realize that, but she threatens more people than anybody. Like, there should be broken people all over the place for the stories that she tells. Now, either she's completely the opposite and quiet as a church mouse when she's not on live stream and trying to be a gangster. Like, is there another Katie in there? Like, there has to be a softer side to her somewhere. Like, she cares for her father, she cares for her dog. Like, she loved her pool. Like, she has friends. She can't treat her friends like that. She doesn't treat her real friends like that, but she treats her online friends like a piece of shit. So, how do you figure that one out? Everybody's expendable? Collateral damage in the Katie wake? Like, I don't know. Anyway, so the other person I'd like to talk about is Lucy. Now, Lucy, the reason why I disagree with Lucy, the way Lucy goes after people, specifically one person in general, and John Daly does the same thing, but the way they do it is they're almost like giving advice. She's almost like giving advice to Rebecca as if she's a caring friend. "Oh, Rebecca, you should take care of those. That house is going to be yours someday. You should take care of the floors and redo the floors now with your money. And then when your mother dies, then you'll have..." That is good advice. That is really good advice. if you were her friend. But when you're saying it and you're not her friend, do you know how really bad that sounds? Obviously you don't, because you keep doing it. Exactly the same as when you were talking about, oh, Rebecca, you know, your mother's not going to live forever. Have you ever thought of putting money away? You know, Rebecca, well, I'm just looking out for your better interest, Rebecca. Like, you know, you should really think about it. Now, that is, again, something a friend would say, or a close relative, or somebody that cares about her. And the fact is that you do not care about her. That is what makes it so disgusting when you say it. So I was trying to explain it last night on your channel, and I got timed out. It doesn't matter. I got timed out. I waited my didn't really care if I get timed out or not. So I waited my 300 minutes or whatever the heck it was, seconds. And then at one point you said something about later on, like I left. I did leave. I said goodbye and left. And then later on in the night I came back in and you were saying something about, well, I told her to come up on panel and we could talk this out. Well, no, you didn't. If you did tell me, I wasn't there. Because when I said goodbye, I didn't say goodbye. I said bye. That's when I left. And I literally left. I shut your stream down and I left. So I don't think there's any use of us talking, because my feelings are the opposite of your feelings. And the information that you say I don't know, I know all the information. But there does come a point where what you're doing becomes cruel and inhumane. You are trying to make her into a non-human, and she is a human. So you're trivialize it. I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing, to tell you the honest God's truth. I really don't know what it is that you're doing. You're making it, I don't even know. I can't put words to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I know you're talking to them like you're friends when you're not friends. So that just adds an extra level of, I don't know, disgustingness. Is that a word? I'm going to start making up words like Mr. Trump. I know beautifulest is not, but I always say beautifulest too. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say to Miss Lucy last night was I just wanted her to stop. Because, you know, it's way past nasty when you're taking on like you're giving her good advice. You're giving Rebecca good advice. It is good advice, actually. It is really good advice, but not from you. Not from you. It's not from you. It shouldn't be coming from you. And that's, to my ideas, that's nasty. That turns out nasty the way you say it. There's just no way around it. So I guess that's about all I have to say about that. I hope everybody has a good day. I know I don't eat chocolate Cocoa Puffs for breakfast. I like porridge, brown sugar. That's about it.